Ibiyoko market. In the bustling town of Ibiyoko, where the sun painted the skies golden and laughter rang as freely as the crow of the morning rooster, there lived a young woman named Amina. Amina was known far and wide, not just for her size, but for her boundless energy and the unmistakable warmth she brought to the market. Amina was, as some would say, a mountain of a woman. Her size was the first thing strangers noticed, but those who stayed long enough to chat with her would soon forget it, enthralled instead by her quick wit, radiant smile, and booming laugh that could silence even the chattiest parrots. She sold bananas. Not just any bananas, Amina sold the ripest, sweetest bananas in all of Ibiyoko. Her stall, draped in bright kente cloth and adorned with colorful beads, stood at the heart of the market. Every morning, long before the sun woke, Amina would hoist her enormous basket onto her wide hips and trundle down to the banana plantations. She would handpick each bunch, her keen eyes knowing exactly which ones would turn golden by the afternoon. The fruit must tell a story, she often said. Her stall was always alive with activity. Customers, young and old, swarmed to her, drawn not only by her fruit but also by her infectious charisma. She gave nicknames to the children, called the elderly by endearing terms, and never forgot to ask after someone's family, farm, or health. One day, a new customer arrived at the market, a trader named Kojo. He was known for his sharp bargaining and stern demeanor. Kojo, lean and tall, approached Amina's stall with the air of a man about to conquer. "How much for these bananas?" he asked, pointing to the largest bunch. Amina smiled her famous smile, her cheeks dimpling. "For you, Mr. Kojo, a special price minus 20 naira. 20 naira. That's daylight robbery. I'll pay 10. Amina threw her head back and laughed, a sound so hearty that even the goats nearby paused to look. "Kojo, do these bananas look like they came from an ordinary tree?" "These are Queen's bananas. You'll not find sweeter ones in all of Ibiyoko." Kojo tried to resist, but he found himself chuckling despite himself. "All right, 15 naira. Done," Amina agreed, clapping her hands in delight. "But only because you're new to my stall. Next time, no discounts." From that day on, Kojo became a regular at Amina's stall. He marveled at how she moved through the market, her size never slowing her down, her laughter a constant melody. He began to see her not just as a market vendor but as the soul of Ibiyoko. Amina, with her bananas and boundless spirit, became a legend. Mothers told their children stories of her kindness, and travelers made detours to see the famous Banana Queen. And though she never married, claiming she was already wedded to her bananas and the market, Amina's legacy lived on in the memories of everyone who ever tasted her fruit or heard her laugh. In Ibiyoko, her story was proof that the weight of a person's spirit always outweighed the size of their body.